Hello everyone, I'm Jesszman and this is Today in Gaming. In response to the recent rumors that the Battlefield 3 open beta date would be revealed soon, earlier this morning DICE announced that the beta will begin on September 29, 2011 for the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and PS3 users. Those of you that may have pre-ordered the limited edition of last year's entry in the Medal of Honor series will be able to redeem your beta code and gain access to the beta on September 27, 2011. The map that the beta will be showcasing is Operation Metro, and players will be glad or maybe even dismayed to know that the only playable mode is Rush. Battlefield 3's Rush mode pits two 12-man cells or 32-man cells on the PC version against each other in an effort to push back the defending team by planting explosives at their objective. It has yet to be announced exactly when the beta ends, but you can expect this information and more as September 29 draws closer. Battlefield 3 deploys for the PS3, Xbox 360, and PC come October 25, 2011. Next up, we have some rather disappointing news for any PC fan of Arkham Asylum. The sequel to the hit Batman title, Next up, we have some rather disappointing news for any PC fan of Arkham City. The sequel to the hit title, Batman Arkham Asylum, Next up, we have some rather disappointing news for any PC fan of Arkham City, the sequel to the hit title Batman Arkham Asylum. Warner Bros. Announced today that the PC version of Arkham City has been pushed back from its previous release date of October 18 to November. No exact release date for when in November was given, nor was there a reason for the surprising delay stated, but speculation is that it is to lower the piracy rate of this game. But one has to wonder, if the game is completed before this date, won't it leak onto the various torrent sites, private or not, on the internet and leak into the consumer's hands? And why delay this version and not the others? As if this will prevent piracy for the other version. If anything, it'll increase the piracy rate of the Xbox 360 or even the PS3 versions, because those that would have pirated on the PC will now be forced to play it on a hacked console that they might own. Remember the trailer and gameplay footage of the cancelled video game tie-in for the Avengers movie coming out in 2012? Remember how that footage was pulled off of YouTube faster than a speeding bullet? Wait, wrong comic book. Anyway, so the game might actually see the light of day. Speaking to GameSpot, Marvel said that the video game rights to the Avengers title has come back to the company, and they currently now have the freedom to seek potential publishing and licensing opportunities. But don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up. Whether or not this title will see the light of day is anyone's guess. And if it does release, you can expect to get a hands-on of this game around summer 2012 when the film comes out. And last but most definitely not least, we have some news on Valve's seemingly non-existent title in the Half-Life series, Half-Life 2 Episode 3. As some of you may know, the DOTA 2 client leaked, and people quickly began to search for some hidden info in its code. Lo and behold, they found it. Deep inside the game's code was a string of code containing the phrase Episode 3. Upon further investigation, texture files, 2 new weapons, and 3 weaponizers were unearthed, all but confirming that Episode 3 exists and is currently in development. Of course, this elating find leads to some rather puzzling questions. 1. Why did Valve hide these things in the DOTA code? 2. Is this real, or is Valve merely playing tricks on us? And most importantly, 3. When's it coming out? Anyway, that's all we have for today's episode of Today in Gaming. I'm Jesszman. Peace.